Hello, my beautiful angel starseeds and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless tarot reading for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs welcome. So, I'm feeling silly, as you can tell already. So, listen. We're going to start with the message and then we're going to continue on to the cards, okay? So, the message is, you're gently letting go of people. And I don't mean letting go of people who don't serve you, or letting go of the usual letting go, or like a forceful, I have to let go of this. No, you're gently, sweetly, kindly letting go of people who are not ready, basically. Sometimes energies are going to come to you because they're attracted to your light, they're attracted to your shine, your magnetism, your ideas, your truth, your authenticity, or your character, or whatever. Hold on, let me just... And they're going to be attracted to that and they're going to come to you, but they're going to be at the same time almost repelled because they're not ready in their spirit to learn the lesson that you're trying to teach them. And I'm not saying things you tell people or some kind of guidance, or no. I'm talking about your reflection of people, and they have to be ready to look deep into your eyes, deep into their own eyes, and learn the lesson that you're trying to reflect back to them, right? And so sometimes people are not ready for your full brightness, right? Because they have to be in their full brightness. Imagine two people who have been in a cave for a very long time. They go into the light and it's like blinding. It's impossible to look at it. Now imagine one of the people came out, faced the sun, adjusted to the sun, and now can look at the sun. But now imagine the other person just coming out of the cave and they're like, I can't look at it, I can't look at you, I can't look at anything. You know, it's this kind of thing where you can look at the light within you and shine it bright, but someone who's just coming out of the cave or has recently come out and is looking at the brightness of you, of the sun, of everything, the world around them, they're not ready to fully jump into it yet. They're not ready to fully embrace you yet. Does that make sense? So basically, you're gently, kindly, graciously letting go of people who are just not ready yet. And you've learned to do this over and over with new people, with old people, with all kinds of people, because you intuitively feel that they're not ready yet. And maybe you're not either. Maybe you're not ready, nobody's ready yet, and that's why it's not happening, and that's fine because it's divine timing, right? You're graciously accepting a lot of the movements around you and a lot of people's decisions, because that's their right to make decisions, to not do something, to do something. And you're not frustrated anymore because it's not up to you. It's not up to, it's up to the flow, right? And you accept the flow. You trust the flow. You trust that the flow means you no harm, and the flow works for you and for everybody, right? I thought I heard a baby cat for some reason. I don't know why. Helpless baby crying out. Someone's trying to get your attention, but anyway. So, basically, you're gently letting go of people now. No forcing cutting cords or, you know, like dramatic, like, I never want to see this person again, or cutting off people from your life, or, you know, that kind of thing where it's almost like you're cutting something because you're afraid it's going to bite you or something, you know. But actually right now you're not afraid of anything, so you can gently let go of it, even if it hasn't even fully come to you yet. It's so strange. It's almost like things come to you and they retreat, and they come and they retreat, and they come and they retreat, and you just gently release them back and let them do their thing, do their own thing, but you have to release them from your own mind and your own heart and your own process, because you can't put energy into it, right? You're gonna let them do whatever it is on their journey that they feel called to do or not do, but you're gonna trust your own intuition that tells you that you can't focus on their movement. That's it. That's the message. You can't focus on other people's movement, because that has nothing to do with you, right? You've long learned that their movements have nothing to do with your worth, your beauty, your light, your peace, your happiness, your glow, your life, your decisions, nothing. You do not depend on anybody outside of yourself, right? Your decisions, your happiness depends on you. And so you can't expend any more power and energy in other directions, because you have enough to cultivate within your own life and your own energy. It's like you're focusing on yourself in the full meaning of the word. Just not wanting to be distracted by a bunch of energies that are not sure about you. That's the thing. They're not sure about you, but let them do their own thing and figure it out on their own time, you know. Don't force them to see something. Don't explain yourself. Don't pull them or push them. It doesn't matter. It's like, just let them do their thing and you do your own thing. That's the message, okay? You're doing great. So I want the Light Seers Tarot. So sassy today. I swear, every single time I look on the bottom is the sun. You're so happy right now. And Four of Swords, you are healing, okay? You're very obviously healing, and people can see that on you. They can smell that on you. They can feel that from you. They can feel the energy of the healing energy, and that's why they want to be closer, but then they'll almost get spooked by it and retreat. Like, ooh, this is so warm and nice. Oh, it burns. That kind of thing. This is your energy. So the Chariot in reverse. Someone is halted. Someone is halted on their way to you. That's fine. That's fine. You're not focused on that. Someone burdened. Someone is releasing their burdens. Someone who has carried a lot of burdens for a long time is finally releasing them and closing a cycle of burdens. Interesting. Whoop. The Emperor in reverse. This is someone who is about to step in their power, who has not yet been able to do that. They're fighting with themselves, I'm hearing. They're fighting with themselves and trying to be something that you deserve, but they haven't learned the lesson yet then. Because the lesson is that they're not supposed to do this for somebody else. They're not supposed to step into their power for somebody else or for something else outside of them. They're supposed to do that for themselves, right? Like you did. Nobody else. Nobody else should be the focus of this process, basically. Two of Swords. Someone is seeing clearly now. Is about to see clearly. Because you're so bright. Because they're becoming aware of what they're being surrounded by. People who want to blind them. That's serious stuff. That's serious stuff. Nine of Cups sideways. They have very clear wishes that cannot come while they're in the company of these energies. Interesting. But why is this reading about them and not you? Because the message was you're letting go of people. I'm just feeling a lot of energies in your own energy. It's like your energy is over there, separate from everyone else's, and the reading is somehow about those energies that are separate from yours. Let's see about your energy. Let's see about your energy. because these people are a little bit lost right now. And they're finding themselves, by the way. Sorry I keep looking that way, but my cat is playing with my bathrobe. And she's doing it very aggressively. It's like she wants it, but she can't get it because it's hung. And she's like, I want to get it. I want to get it. Gimme. I feel like that's the energy of some people. They just want something from you, but you won't give it. So she gave up and ran off. They're going to give up eventually because you're just not going to entertain them, basically. Your energy, 2 of Wands. You're looking ahead to your bright, bright future, to something involving traveling, to the worlds that you're creating, to the worlds that you're creating. Fascinating. You're no longer looking in their direction. You're now surrounded by people who support you, who are like you, who are deep feelers and thinkers, and who focus on self-development, who are just pure, who have pure intentions. And I can tell you right now, whoever this is or these people in your energy, they're not surrounded by pure people. They want to be, and they're going to be. It's just a process of release and then matching the energy inside them. So you create the energy inside of you, you release the old energies, and then once you cultivate the energy inside yourself, you start to attract like, right? Which is what you did, basically. You released, you cultivated, and now you attract better. That's the process. And it's a long process. It's not an overnight kind of thing. Sorry, my throat is... There's someone in your energy who can't speak to you. Oh my God, they're really blocked in the throat. Wow. Sorry about this, guys. It's just, I don't think my throat was like this before the video, but right now it's just freaking out. 4 of Wands in reverse. It's like the collective energy is... This is some kind of union that has been stalled. But you know this. You know this. You're not worried, and you're not... You don't focus on it because you're focused on the offers coming to you, but not the offers, the opportunities. You're focused on not the money. You're focused on... How can I say this? You're focused on the opportunities that you're creating in your life. For the first time, I'm seeing how she holds the pentacle. Nobody's handing her the pentacle. Nobody's giving you the pentacle. Here you go, a pentacle. No. You've created this pentacle. You've created your own opportunities. That is the overall energy. It's like, as you release and let go of these energies, you have more energy to create your own opportunities. That's so fascinating. Whoa. The Hanged Man sideways. I'm telling you, something is stalled here. Something is almost on pause, but it's trying to get out of this pause. It's like it's trying to turn around. It's like it's turning, but slowly. It's slowly. 5 of Cups in reverse, because someone doesn't want to regret this, losing this. Okay, so what's happening with this energy? Why is it so undecided? Why is it so fickle? Is the and did you see how? Yeah, okay, I get it. Did you see how I was trying to focus on your energy, but this kept coming up? It's like right now there's an energy or energies in your field that are even stronger than your own. I don't mean stronger than your own. I mean more determined. Like your energy is calm, peaceful. You're doing your thing. You're not focusing on other people. But there's really determined energies that want to infiltrate. And I don't mean in a bad way necessarily. I mean, there are energies right now that really want to come in your energy. And because they can't, because you're protecting yourself, it's frustrating for them. And they should learn that wow, guys, I can't speak right now. They're really struggling with this, really struggling with their voice and with their communication. So basically right now they want to come into your energy, but they can't, which they should learn the lesson. And the lesson here is that they can't force it. They can't force their way into this reading. They cannot force they cannot force healing. They cannot force progress. They cannot force you or themselves or the progression or the timing. They can't do that. They're still trying to control everything, but it's uncontrollable. And you've learned this and you've stopped trying to control everything. Strength in sideways. This person is really trying to come into the strength, really. With Emperor in reverse and strength sideways, they're really trying to unpause it, really trying to unblock this because they're sensing some kind of time ending. They're hearing the tick, 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 tick. The wheel is turning. It's your turn, your turn. And this person doesn't want to get left behind, but they probably will be. And I'm not saying anyone should rush through anything, actually. Everything's meant to be the way it is, right? Everything's meant to proceed and the way it's going to proceed. You're not going to miss out on anything. They're not going to miss out on anything. They should just relax in the flow as you have, right? They can't rush. They can't control. They can't push. Neither can you. Nobody can, right? The more you relax into it, the better it's going to be, the less resistance you create. And so this person right now, they're fighting because they don't want to lose you, but they're losing you. Yeah. It's what it is. It's what it, everything's going sideways, temperance sideways. They're really trying to be patient and balanced. Again, for you. But they have to do it for themselves. This is a very conflicted energy in your field. This is a very conflicted energy. The star in reverse. They still have some healing to do. They're doing great, by the way. They're doing great. They're just a little stuck at the moment because they're looking to you too much. They have to release you like you have released them. You know, this message began with you're gently releasing people and going with the flow. This person has to do the same thing. And they will, probably. Right? They're going to do it. I believe in them. My throat is really crazy. They're really blocked in the throat. They can't say what they want to say to you. You had a dream about this. You had a dream about them? Yeah. Had a dream about them. And they had a dream about you too. Another lesson needs to be learned first. Exactly. They have to learn the lesson first. What have I been saying this whole time? My life isn't even real to me anymore. This person is going through a deep, dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul. Deep, dark night of the soul. So they might not realize that the worse it gets, the worse it feels, the closer they are to liberation, to freeing themselves of the chains that they've been carrying, right? Of the burdens. The darker it gets, the lighter it's gonna be very soon, right? Because it transmutes, the energy transmutes. So life presses you really, really, really hard so that you can explode out of it, right? And free yourself. If it wasn't pressing you, then you wouldn't be free. You would just stay in the comfort of your own. This is comfortable, But when it's uncomfortable, you're like, oh, I can't take this anymore. That kind of thing. So they're in this space right now of being pressed very hard in order to free themselves. Aw, I'm so happy for them. On and off, you see this person from time to time. Their higher self is trying to poke at you. You might have a strange connection to this person where you're connected on the spiritual, but in the physical, not so much. So you feel them sort of spiritually, but you don't feel them physically. It's so weird. They're like, don't forget about me. And you're like, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about you. It's just not time yet, or it might not ever be time, and that's okay too. You know, it's like, for as long as they hold on to this as the end-all be-all of everything, they're not going to be happy. This is not something that has to happen. It's either going to happen or it's not. It's fine. Everything that happens from here on out is for everyone's good. That's what you've learned. I love you more than I love myself. This is someone who's kind of codependent on you, and that's a very dangerous energy to be, because it's blocking unconditional love toward themselves. High vibration. Your high vibration is unparalleled right now. You're so high, not above other people, but you're just so happy. People can feel this. They're like, what the f-? And you're like, I don't know why it's so silly. You're so silly. They're full of regret. That's what I'm saying. Listen, this is someone who senses, knows in their heart and their soul that they're going to regret letting go of you, letting you slip through their fingers. I'm hearing they're going to regret losing you, maybe for a long time. Okay, they don't want to regret that. The thing is, if they let go and just love themselves fully, they'll discover, like you did, that this love is so powerful that no other love can overshadow it. It's almost like once you learn how to love yourself fully, you don't need to clutch to anyone anymore, because you have all the love you need. Does that make sense? It's like, it's not that you don't want any other love. It's just that this person is clutching to the cherry on top, not realizing that it's just the cherry on top. That's exactly what I'm seeing, hearing, feeling. They think the cherry is the most important part, but actually it's just the addition. Out of sight, out of mind. This person is not around you much, and you feel like you're forgetting them almost, or they're forgetting you. This situation used to frustrate you, but now it's like, I accept it. And they should accept it too, because that's for their own good. I didn't see what I was doing, but I do now. You were clutching to this person, to the idea of this person and this connection also. But you're no longer doing that, because you realized the lesson. You realized the lesson that you don't have to hold on to someone or the idea of someone or idea of something, because what's meant for you is going to come to you without you having to pull it. It's just naturally going to adjust in your life, and it's going to come when it needs to come, right? When you're ready with inside yourself. And if it's not that person or that person or that person or that connection, or it's going to be someone else, and it's going to be just as beautiful, if not more so. You're used to comparing people and things and connections like, this is the best I can get. No, you have no idea how good it gets. I'm hearing you have no idea, babe. It can get much better than this, and you don't even have to compare anybody. It's just the connection that's coming to you, that will come to you soon, because you're so close, is going to be perfect for you in this time of your life. And it doesn't have to be someone specific, because why should it be? Why should it be? Someone was a coward. Someone was a coward because they didn't tell you how they felt. Spirit baby. You have a spirit baby with this person or with those people. Hearing two people. I don't know. Soulmates. I'm hearing soulmates. You've met a lot of your soulmates in your lifetime, and you keep meeting them. There's no shortage of soulmates. This is so funny. This is such a funny message because you felt like there was some kind of shortage of soulmates for some reason, because you felt like every next soulmate was somehow disappointing to you, or not working out, or not ready, or something like that, or hurting you, or treating you some kind of way. It doesn't matter what happened. It's just that every next soulmate kind of disappointed you, and you were like, well, I don't have an endless supply of soulmates, and if they're always going to disappoint me, then what's the point? But you learned that you're your own soulmate. You are the love that keeps going. And once you have that, you don't need anything else like a guarantee that you're going to be with this person forever, because you have your forever person. It's you. I'm telling you, every single next video is more profound and more magnificent, and I'm so proud of you, and I love you so much, and I'm so grateful for you to be here. I'm gonna cry. I'm joking, I can't cry because I'm too happy in your energy, but you know what I'm saying, right? It's like you finally found your forever person. You were always looking, and you found them in the mirror. It's you. You never thought that this could be the answer, but it is. Like the alchemist, he went on so many adventures to find the treasure, and it was in the beginning all along, you know? The treasure, the forever person, the soulmate is here. It's now. Embrace it. Embrace yourself, because you get to keep that. You get to keep this connection yourself. You get to keep yourself forever. Isn't that amazing? Oh, you're never going to abandon yourself again, ever. You're never going to reject yourself again, ever. You're never going to turn your back on yourself again, ever. You've learned to be committed to yourself. You've learned to be loving to yourself. You've learned to be careful with yourself, and just so loving and so fully there for yourself. That is what you wanted all along, a partner like that, a partner like you. And you're gonna get that, don't worry. It's just that you had to learn to be that partner for yourself first. Focus on joy and love. This is your becoming. This is your becoming of the person you always wanted to be. This is your becoming of the partner you always wanted to have. This is you finding the treasure at the end and the beginning. It's all a big circle going round and round. Now, these people, this person, this connection, whatever that was in the reading earlier, they're lost because they're still looking for that treasure outside of themselves. But it's inside. And until they see it, they can't meet you where you're at. You've learned some lessons that you can never unlearn. And someone has to learn them before they reach you. And if they don't learn them in time, the universe is going to send you a person who has or who is currently. And I don't know if this person is going to be your person. And I don't know how long they're going to stay in your life, or if they're already gone for good. I don't know. I don't know if this is one person or two people or five people. I don't know. I have a feeling you know who this is. And I have a feeling that they're going through it right now. And I have a feeling that you're on the other side of it right now. And that's why you're not connecting in the physical, because you're not aligning right now. And maybe you will soon. Maybe you will. I don't know that, to be honest with you. But whatever happens is going to be for your highest good and for this person's highest good too. And that is all we want, isn't it? To know that everything that happens is for the best for everybody. I'm so happy for you. I honestly didn't feel like this was going to be so profound, but I shouldn't be that surprised anymore because every next reading is like this. I'm like, what the? Internally, I'm like, wow, this is all very wise. Is it coming out of my mouth? But honestly, it's just not my mouth, it's Spirit's. Spirit is talking to you and commending you on how far you've come and letting you see the contrast where other people are and telling you it's okay, it's fine. We're all in different places in our journey, and sometimes we align and sometimes we don't, and that's okay too. That's beautiful. Let me know if this resonates. And I'm gonna see you soon, my love. Bye.